everyone. I'm gonna do the baby's update today. I did previously record this and then I don't know what happened and I kind of deleted it because I used two different cameras. So I'm just doing it on my vlogging camera with my selfie stick. So it's not like a sit down, perfectly still video, but it's gonna work for now. The baby's over there playing, and while he's content, I'm gonna quickly do his update as quickly as I can. I have notes that I took from when he was 2 months up to 4 months. He just turned 5 months, April 8th. So, this is just everything that happened from when he was 1.5 months till up to 4 months. So, right now he's about 15 pounds, and his length is 25 inches and a quarter. He could be a little longer, but we don't know. He's at the 50th percentile, weight and height for his head. He's like 75 percentile, which doesn't concern me because my other child was the same. They just have big heads, so yeah. He's still in size 2 diapers. I'll give him like 3 more weeks and he'll be out of those because they're starting to get a little snug. He's still in 3 to 6 months clothing. Some 6 to 9 do fit him. And before, I think some 0 to 3 might still fit him too. But pajama-wise, you can hear him on the floor gargling. Pajama-wise, he's at 6 to 9 months. And the Old Navy ones, 3 to 6 months, still fit him just perfectly. But everything else, I already have to get new ones because they just don't fit at all. So if you hear my son in the background, sorry, they're playing. He sleeps the night. He sleeps about 9 to 10 hours at nighttime, which is wonderful. He doesn't wake up or anything like that. He's eating now every 3 hours. And when he does nurse, at the beginning of like 3 months, he started nursing less. Like he'll do 5 minutes and 5 minutes. Because he'll stay, the thing is that when they're around this age, they tend to be nosy and they're more awake and more alert. So they just want to see what's going on. So that's what it is. And they do tend to they eat faster now, like they're stronger, the jaw and everything like that. At nighttime he does still nurse. I mean, not nighttime, but in the morning, early in the morning, if he nurses around 6 or 7, he'll nurse 10 minutes. He'll nurse like 10 minutes on each side. He is teething. He actually has 2 teeth now. They just came out of nowhere. Like 2 weeks ago, he didn't have any teeth. Now he has 2 teeth, and they're still coming more out and out every day. He is taking longer naps now in the crib. He takes about 3 naps a day, lasting 30 minutes, sometimes an hour. So I could get really lucky and get a 2 or 3 hour nap in for him. He doesn't like tummy time. For nothing in the world. Like, you put him on there, he'll be alright for a little bit, then he'll start again, and he'll start crying again, and the doctor's like, oh, just leave him. Eventually he'll know that I'm gonna keep crying, but if I'll flip myself. If he flips himself over, then he'll know, oh, wait a minute, I could do this. But he's very stubborn. It hasn't happened a lot. He does try to sit up. His car seat, you see him, going forward, and when I do put him down to play, after he gets tired of laying there, I'll just sit him in between my legs, and he loves it. He'll go forward, he'll play with all the toys, and he likes that. I think he's going to be sitting before he rolls, to be honest with you. For bottle feeding, he takes it from his dad. If I'm happen to be at a doctor's appointment or somewhere, I can't be with him, or if I'm doing my hair or something. He'll take the bottle from his dad only, not from me, and I have to be away from him when he takes the bottle. He makes, little bubbles. He likes to make the gargle noises that he's doing right now. He actually does grab his feet now. He puts them in his mouth. He's grabbing toys. He bangs his hands on his high chair and grabs toys and bangs it. Let's see, we're still, like I said, we're working really hard on tummy time so he can learn how to roll over. I'll roll him over to the side. I'll roll him over myself, like trying to show him. Like, he's getting there. Like, he'll grab his feet, he lifts his feet up, and he'll turn a little bit, like, the bottom of himself will turn a little bit, but then he'll get lazy, so I know he'll do it when he's ready to, he'll do it. So yeah, like I you know, he's already 5 months, so he already holds his head up and everything like that pretty well. Still, sometimes it's a little bit bobbly, but that's good. We started solid foods around 4 months, and he's doing very good. He loves his vegetables, peas, everything. His favorite, I think, would be butternut squash and peas. Not a big fan of sweet potatoes. He's not a big fan of fruit. Like, he likes banana, but when I gave him pears, he gagged and gagged, and I would have to mix it with sweet potato. And at first he liked it, then he would notice, like, Mom, you're not tricking me, you know. And when he did apples, it was a little thick, so I just put breast milk, and he liked it better that way. Let's see. So far he's not allergic to anything. Now he does have this very bad stranger anxiety. You know, we're always here. It's always us, just me, my husband, my kid, and my son and the baby. You know, it's always us. No one really visits us. You know, my parents and my brother and sister they don't live with, you know, they live in different states. But you know, so when he sees people, he, like, if you just come up to him and stuff, he will just start crying and breathing hard, and he has stranger anxiety, and sometimes some separation anxiety. Like, you know, there's days that he just has to see me. Like, right now he's fine, but there's days that if I leave the room and he doesn't see me, he'll start crying. So yeah, his bedtime, we have a little routine going on. He sleeps good. You know, his routine is he goes to bed either around 7:45, 8 o'clock, maybe 9 the latest, and he gets a bath every other day. Once the weather starts warming up, I will bathe him every day. But right now, it's just, you know, sometimes it's just cold, so. And he wakes up around, if the earliest he'll wake up is 4:30 or 5:30. But during the week, if he's not up by 7 o'clock, I will wake him up. But so far, yeah, he's been waking up at 7 every day, or it just depends. He does listen to his name when you call his name, sometimes. When he's nursing, he touches my face. And then if he's touching my nose or my cheeks or my mouth, I tell him, like, cheek, nose, mouth, you know, so he can learn. And like I said, his first tooth broke out, and then, you know, so he has teeth, and yes, he does bite me when he is nursing, and it hurts. And he thinks it's funny, because you know, as soon as that happens, I say no, I latch him off, and he just thinks it's funny. He usually does that when he's kind of like done eating, you know, like at first when he eats, he sucks, you know, he eats and whatever. But I think once he starts getting bored or knows that I'm full already with this breast, he'll start biting. And that's when I tell him no. Or if he keeps doing it, I just take him off. I'm like, okay, then you're done. He'll eventually know that if every time you bite, I'm going to take you off and I'm not giving you any food. He does not take a pacifier no more. That is it. He doesn't like it. He'll chew on it, just spit it out. He doesn't like it at all. Not even in the cup before. It was just he'll just use it to go to sleep. At first, he used it all the time. Then he'll just use it to go to sleep. Then he'll just use it in the car seat. Now, not even in the car seat, nothing. He doesn't want it. My husband just gets mad. So he's like, oh, well, you don't have a pacifier. He doesn't take it, so why bother bringing one, you know? So, like I have mentioned in one of my vlogs, if you watch my vlogs, he self-soothes. He sounds like Maggie from The Simpsons, and he's like, he grabs whatever he can, grabs his, hand, or he'll grab a blanket, whatever it is, and he'll suck on that. That's what you will hear in the middle of the night. And like I said, breastfeeding is going beyond great. It's going more than great because he loves it so much, and he doesn't like a bottle or nothing like that. He's a pro. He is a pro at this, you know. He doesn't spit up as much. Lately, he's hardly been spitting up. I don't want to jinx it and knock on wood, but he's been spitting up much less nowadays. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about my postpartum. I wanted to show you, and I don't know if this camera's gonna pick it up, but right there I have some hair loss, and it's starting to grow back because you'll see like little hairs. So I have it there, like right there. So that got a lot of hair loss there. And this, I mean, obviously this is after I ate. But, that is my stomach right now. belly in the front on this side. I wish I could get it like a little bit more, but see, it's not too much that I'm sucking in. I mean, it's not a lot of, and then you can see the stretch marks. God, I don't know how well you guys can get that, but see, there's a stretch mark that I had right there. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope I got all the information I needed to get out there, and finally this video is done. I know it's all over the place because it's not the best quality video, and keep looking down in my notes because I don't want to forget anything. But the next update will be when he's 6 months, and then 8 months, 10 months, 12 months. So I can always have an accurate weight and height on him, and what milestones and stuff that he has. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for more vlogs and things like that, okay? Bye. Say hi to Jacob. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi. He's just here hanging out, playing. Look at them chunky legs. Just show me teeth. Look at them teeth.
Can I go on one of those?